Welcome to my new video. So today I'm going to be scouring Reddit slash AITA. I'm going to be replacing all the swear words with other swears. This may talk about some sensitive topics. So if you're my brother, don't watch this. Okay, so this is an update. Time to go to the user. So overview. I think I should go to, yep, AITH for calling my husband a disgrace after he said my miscarriage ruined his update. So this is the original version. The thing is because most of the time updates don't include the original version there. My miscarriage yesterday afternoon about 12 p.m. I've never had a miscarriage before, and this baby was so wistful and it's also fresh. And I'm sobbing right now, so I apologize in advance if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. My husband turned 27 yesterday. I, 26F, was pregnant with mine and my husband. Dude, you already mentioned that he's 25M. Okay, second child. Yesterday I was 8 weeks pregnant. Okay, the day before yesterday we saw a beautiful heart beating flicking on the screen. And today I'm devastated. Oh, I'm surprised that you can write this this descriptive story when you lost your child. Amazing. I was playing with her 2-year-old when I felt a pressure in my lower abdomen. Not long after, I noticed bleeding, and I let my husband know immediately that I had discomfort and bleeding. Mm-hmm. Long before I passed what I believe is the fetus, and I messaged him, I think I lost a baby. Uh-huh. I'm gonna keep him updated and guess I was seeking some kind of emotional support. I asked if he could come home, and he said, of course, if it's urgent. I said, I think it is because of the pain and bleeding. Because the pain and bleeding is getting worse, and I'm starting to feel lightheaded, and our 2-year-old is unattended in his playroom right now. We have no friends or family near that I can call who would get quicker than he could. I had to clean myself, crawl down the stairs to take paracetamol. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm just a teenager with a dream, not a medical expert. Make my son his lunch, and then put him down for a nap. At this point, my husband still isn't home. He's working approx 30 minutes away and closer to 60 minutes to get back. I was later asked why it's because he stopped at Tesco to get some beers. Um, why? Okay. I ended up very poorly, losing a lot of blood, lightheaded, vomiting, etc. And he had to take me to A&E. Okay, I don't know what A&E is. Let me Google it. A and E meaning accident and emergency. Okay, I'm not American by the way. By the time I just started, it was almost 8 p.m. Last week I said I would make him his favorite dinner for his birthday, which he reminded when we were almost home, and I said I wasn't feeling up to it, and that whatever takeaway he wants is on me. He said for frick's sake under his breath, and then muttered something along the lines of this bullshit has ruined my birthday. He didn't stop to take any takeaway. He just drove straight home. He put our son to bed, and I went to bed, and I'm not sure what he did after. I didn't see him this morning as he had already left for work. He's not messaged me all day, and he got home a few hours ago. It's 8:40 p.m. and he's been giving me silent treatment. I tried to speak up about him about an hour or so ago, and he ignored me, and I called him a disgrace. He slammed the bedroom door and locked me out of the bedroom. His mother has messaged me and said that I need to be patient since as he has also had a loss, and she didn't ask how I was doing or anything. He's obviously speaking to his mom, but why isn't he opening up or speaking to me? She said I was harsh. I'm Feeling utterly and emotionally neglected right now. My body has been through emotional and physical health. I understand that my marriage can come at a freaking that my miscarriage came at a freaking inconvenient time for him as it was his birthday and all, but I'm not sure if it's the hormones making me crazy. But is it nuts to contemplate divorce? AITH for calling. Okay, so now I'm gonna go out and see the responses. Okay. Uh-huh. Off topic, I'm on AL and will and return to work on Monday. I've been told by a handful of I've told a handful of my close co-workers that I'm pregnant. I have no idea how to navigate this. What's the best way to tell people I'm no longer pregnant? Do I just say or do I wait for them to ask? I feel so stupid for telling people so soon. So I've put myself in this position. And what's the least awkward way to address it so that there are absolutely no follow-up questions. I don't want to discuss it anymore than I have to because I'm just breaking down. Thanks. Signed. Okay, it's signed off. Okay. Okay. So it's also posted on now MIDR. Also, I have tonsillitis at the moment. Okay, okay, let's see what this is. Reported you're still at risk of infection at this juncture. It's still dangerous for you. Monitor your bleeding and temperature. Your marriage is over. How long you stay with him is up to you. But this man is neither a husband nor a father material. He cares about his mons than your and your child's need. It took a crisis like this to show who he really is. Not NTA. I'm sorry for what you're going through. I have tonsillitis at the moment, so I'm feeling rough. How will I know if a fever is from that or a miscarriage? I currently have a low grade fever at um uh, I don't know what this is, but I'm not sure what's due to. The bleeding is no longer heavy. Okay, now, all right, go down, go down. We did this. Hopies, her post. Okay, basically these questions don't, I guess. Basically, just giving advice. So the OP is from England. Okay, let's see this. Set. I need to see. So basically, the OP is for. Okay. So NHS app on. Yeah, I don't know which subreddit did they post it on. So like further proof to the 2OP story. So basically, so this is the timeline I'm getting, okay? So 17th April is when it happened, the miscarriage, okay? And and 18th April is when OP posted it. And this is alright. Okay. Brief support. I'm telling you to Reddit and having using haven't used it for the first time and about 6 weeks ago. After my husband told me that I ruined his birthday by having a miscarriage. My life has been completely turned upside down. He treated me so brutally after the loss of our second son, so I left him. He put his hand around my neck and threatened to kill himself, but he'd said it before, so I didn't take him seriously enough, and I left with our son because I was so scared. I rang his mom to tell him what he did, and he said, and I haven't contacted him. Last week he was found in our family home. It doesn't feel real. I can't physically believe that I'm never gonna see him or speak to him again. I loved him so much. If I hadn't had left, I'm sure he would have still been here. My son is the only thing keeping me going right now. Someone please tell me this gets better. I can't freaking cope. Basically the same thing. Now let's see what the comments in this post said. These Reddit people are really deprived, okay? Did that just happen? Okay, let's see what is good. I want to find some stories that look unrealistic. I've seen this many times. What? Yeah. This is amazing. So basically, let's unpack the first. You know what? Let's unpack the first part, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna now unpack everything. You have literally nothing to do with Reddit, Aki. Okay, so you're not gonna talk in this video, you're just gonna appear in it. Now get out. I think I might have done a little there. But you know what? We'll give it. Okay. So basically, the I was doing like a lot of research, and like they go for all minority groups. People in the LGBT community are not safe. Like everyone, everyone is gay and LGBT, and can die making videos about it because why not? And I'm playing an Audi on a laptop. Yay. So I am just doing this with no script because, well, I wanted you guys to see my reaction to this. Uh, anyway, I'll have a few more roles coming. I'll probably have more roles coming up. Also, I'm planning on creating a second channel. Well, I'm kind of feeling weird like having one channel that all of the views go to. Like some of my content is like the age range of my content like ranges from between 17 and 18. Is like the kind of content my brother likes, but our brother sometimes they're like good content but overly. So like we should start doing like a PG thing. But that's a discussion for another video. So yeah, I'm gonna leave and have a break.